Good evening. This is Destiny and it's Saturday. And today is August the 24th, 2019. Hello everyone out there. Namaste. I just have a video. I want to share some information that I have been pondering upon for quite a long while. I have done some videos about 2 weeks ago talking about your purpose, and you can go back to all my videos and you can be able to find those 3 videos. There was one that was called How I Found My Purpose, and then I did another one on sharing my purpose in life, and there was a part 1 and a part 2. Oh, I want y'all to see right here. So you see my eye right there. It's a little sore right there, a little swollen. But you know what? The universe got that too. And I declare and decree that I am healthy, whole, healed, and complete. Sickness cannot access my body. Sickness cannot stay in my body. Whatever that is, it's a part of me growing to my higher and my better self, always growing. So don't let that distract you. It's a little bit swollen, but we're not even going to focus on that. I just want you to know, because I know a lot of people out there are like, oh, what's wrong with her eyes? Well, just to let you know, Destiny said her eyes are just fine. And just to let you know that Destiny is standing and trusting the universe, and the universe already told me everything in me is perfectly, beautifully whole, healed, and complete. And we just going through some changes in our body. And we're constantly growing with ascension, symptoms, and different things is continuing to grow us to our higher, better self. So I get that out of the way first. So you all will be asking me, oh, what's going on with Destiny? Destiny is healed. But right now, Destiny want to talk to you about the purpose of life is not just to be happy. I want to share this video. This is what this video is going to be called. I'm going to say it again. And I'm going to look at my notes. The purpose of life is not just to be happy. Then you probably ask me, then what is then? Okay, I'm glad you asked that question. And I have a few answers for you. And then I'm going to turn the switch and I'm going to put out some questions there to all of you. And I'm going to ask you all about 7 questions to let me see your answers. Post them in the comment box below. Be detailed on how you answer your questions that I'm going to ask you. And share it. Be honest with yourself. Be open. And then answer the questions. Sometimes we have to reevaluate our lives. You know, we listen to people, we hear things, we even see things, information all the time is out there. And a lot of times we get thrown into situations where we will not prepare and they caught off guard, and there's a question like you're searching for the answers. Look inside of you. I keep telling you, the answers are always inside of you. So when I ask these 7 questions, guess what? You're gonna let yourself go deep on inside of you, and you're gonna pull these answers out. Then you're gonna turn around and you're gonna do Destiny a favor. Please do me a favor. Put your answers below in the comment box. Put that question in the comment box, and then you answer it for me. Only 7 questions, okay? But we need some time to have a talk with ourselves. So on further note, let's move on. And I'm going to read what I have so I won't miss my major points here that I want to be able to bring to you, okay? And again, I'm going to repeat myself. The purpose of life is not just to be happy. Okay, I'm reading my notes. Your life is worth more than you ever imagined. You have a very specific purpose in the universe. And that is why we are here. We are here. He brought us on this journey because we have a divine purpose, and we need to find out what that divine purpose is. The problem is discovering that purpose. First question, do you know your purpose? Meditate on that. Write that question in the comment box. Do I know my purpose? Now put your answer there. Share it with Destiny. I share all of my stories and my questions, my answers, and everything that I deal with life. I share it with you. Share it back with me. Share it. The first question. Do you know your purpose? It goes against the social programming that you and I have experienced since our childhood. We have been programmed to believe that the ultimate purpose in life is the pursuit of happiness. And I know many of us saw that video with Will Smith that was in The Pursuit of Happiness. It goes far beyond that. Life is not just us being here, being happy. And I'm going to continue to get further into this, and I'm going to explain this. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to open your mind up to a more deeper level of what happiness is all about. I'm not saying that happiness is bad. No. Happiness is a good thing, but it's not everything that makes you and who you are. But it's a great thing. It's so good to be happy. It's so good to be alive and happy. Can you say that with me? Yes, it's a good thing. Happiness is not bad. We all want to be happy. Raise your hand out there. Put a thumbs up in the comment box so you want to be happy. Put a thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. Happiness is a gift from God, your divine creator, your higher power, your divine source. It is a gift. And anytime you get a gift, guess what? It's free. Totally, absolutely free. So, can you honestly say to yourself, right now where you're standing and sitting, that I am happy? Can you say that? If you can, thumbs up in the comment box for Destiny. Put it out there. Type it. Yes, 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 Destiny. I am happy. Be honest. If you're not, say, Destiny, I'm not. So we can help you to search and continue to look for the answers to your happiness. So it's out there. And it's most of the time it's tied up in who you are and your purpose. And we're going to keep going so you can be able to find it. But sometimes, or something happens to us when we believe that happiness is the only purpose in our life. We get tied up to that thing and we stop looking and we stop believing in everything else or any other kind of research or any other thing that come up to us. We think that I found the happiness is right here. No, you're missing it. You're missing it. Your purpose in life is tied to your happiness. One result is that when we face such things as job issues, health issues and health problems, conflicts in our relationships, or when we watch the latest news stories about terrorism and all of the terrible things that are going out here in the world, and school shootings and all this stuff to throw our minds into an uproar and to move us away from finding our purpose. So we always have something else to dwell on, to deal on, to always put it in the forefront of the most important thing in life. I mean, these things are important, don't get me wrong. Those things are important. And yes, my heart goes out to all those people who have been caught up in situations like that. And it shouldn't be where you go out somewhere and somebody walk up into a store and gun you down, or go into a school and blow your brains out, or hurt you and harm you. No, none of that's right. Or anybody just rob you and beat you and brutalize you. I don't care who it is. No, it's not right. But the media, they hype it all up. And they hype it up so high because it's out to get your attention. So it can pull and drain all your energy in your mind and pull you into another place. So you don't even have to think about yourself or your life. As long as they can keep you programmed and you keep you dealing and darling and jumping and flipping and skipping hoops, and they keep your mind occupied with everything else, then you will never come to the place to realize, hey, there's more to me and more to my life. That's just it. That's the part of the matrix system. It's to keep you occupied. Keep your mind preoccupied with all the things that's going on in your life. With all the things that you face, like I said, with job issues, with health problems, situations that going on in your life and in your home and with your children, your family, your spouses, whatever, all these situations, just something constantly going on around you. Every time you turn on the TV or you pick up the newspaper or you online searching and here come news flash and all this stuff is just to keep you beat down in your mind. And all these little problems. But the fleeting feelings of happiness is suddenly when you hear all these things that's going on and all these hurtful and painful things and all these troubled situations and all these things that you may be encountering upon yourself and within your life with the people that you may be involved with. The moment you hear all these things, it dissolves every part of happiness within you. And then we mentally, emotionally, break down. We have a meltdown. We lose all hope. We lose our joy. We lose our peace. We lose every part of thing inside of us that's saying, be happy. Be happy. Also now, you're down in the dump and you don't care to be happy. And we allow those situations and circumstances, those situations and those type of circumstances define whether we are happy or not. So, let me ask you this question. Does that define you being happy or not being happy? Answer that question for me. Answer that question. Does that define you being happy or not being happy? There's a quote by Albert Einstein, and he said, quote, "A life directed chiefly towards the fulfillment of personal desires will sooner or later lead to bitter disappointment," unquote. And I have found that to be so true in many cases in my own personal life. Can you attest to that? Can you say that you have also noticed that those situations has been something that always too, had caused you to be able to have this roar in your life or whatever, it's driving you into a different place or away from where you need to be? Because all those things happen, and it just brings all types of bitter disappointments because now you feel like life had failed you, situations that you were depending on or you were counting on or things that you were believing in. All of a sudden now, it didn't happen the way that you wanted to happen, the way that you was looking for it to happen, and it just disappointed you. It broke you. Have you ever been broken so badly that you didn't want to be picked back up and put together again? Just hold on in there, okay? What happens? This is another question. These are several questions here I'm going to ask again. What happens when the bubble of happiness is burst by your boyfriend or by your girlfriend or by your job or by your wife or your husband? Do you get that question? What happens when the bubble of happiness is burst by your boyfriend or by your girlfriend or your wife or your husband or by your job, by your children, just by life? It just bursts, all busted open, bursted. What happens to happiness when you find out that your best friend, your loved ones, or your family member have cancer? what happens? My question here, does life stop there? If so, then you're looking for life to make you happy. Instead of living life to love, to inspire, to forgive, and encourage. And I say that because that is my acronym for life. L-I-F-E. My acronym for life. L, love. I, inspire. F, forgive. And E, encourage. If we could do those 4 things in life, we are on our way to our greater and higher self. And we are on our way to happiness like we were never known before. Because you're going to learn that your happiness is not tied to you being everything that everybody else wants you to be, or everything that life presents to you or bring into your path. Life is going to be tied to who you are, to your divine purpose, to your true authentic self. That's life. And life is going to be that part where you not only receiving everything to make you a totally full, happy person, but everything that you're receiving in you, you're giving it back out. You're giving it back out in love. You're giving it back out in all those other things that I was telling you. You're giving it back out to inspire people. You're giving it back out. So you can know how when someone crosses you in the wrong way, that you can know how to forgive. So when someone has broken your heart, or someone has been broken by something in life, or by people in life, or by things or situations like that, you know how to encourage them. Also, first learning how to encourage yourself. Man, encourage you. That's a part of life. So when life seems to disappoint you, then these kinds of difficult experiences are all out of control. And what happens then? Suddenly you want to give up, you want to quit. You don't want to go out and get yourself involved in anything that could bring you out of the negativity. Nothing. It just don't matter. Because I'm counting on right to make me happy. But what are you doing to make yourself happy? The happiness bubble now is broken. So you want to lay there and have a pity party because it didn't work out the way that you thought it would work out? Because it didn't happen the way that you quite thought that it should have happened? Or because the person that you were depending on, it let you down? You felt like you've been dropped, broken, hurt? The happiness bubble is not broken. What are you going to do about it? Get some tape. The strongest tape you can find. Tape it up, that bubble. Cover it up and say, I'm going to blow into you again because I'm going to inflate you back to your beautiful self so you can hold up everything that's taking me up to my higher and greater self. And I'm going with you. Whoa, that was something. I don't know where that came from. But the happiness bubble is broken. And what's left now, once that bubble is broken, there's stress. Ow! I can't take this no more. I can't do this no more. There's grief of hurting. Nobody been through what I've been through. Nobody done all of this to anybody, but it's been done to me. I'm grieving. I'm just mourning and moaning and whining and complaining all over the place because I was depending on that to make me happy. The happiness bubble is broken. Now the shame. Somebody saw me in my worst state. They saw me in my brokenness. They saw me in my pain. They saw me in my hurt. They saw me when I was so walking around with confusion. I didn't know which way I was going. They saw me broken. Because you were depending on that happiness to keep you up. They saw you in your pain. Don't be ashamed of pain. We're going to have pain in life. Grow in pain. You going to reach a higher, better place in your life once you can go through the pain. It's on the other side of your pain where you're going to find your gain to keep moving up into a better life, a better you. Not because I allow myself to heal. But we never experience the pain. We never experience the cuts and the wounds and the bruises and the batter ups and all the slashing and the smashing and everything that we go through to allow the pain to come on so we know what it feels like to experience the pain. Then we're never going to have that gain because I am going through it. But I'm not going through it to stay in it or to moan in it or to complain about it and lay in it and whine in it so I can get a pity party and everybody feels sorry for me and pat me on the back. Oh, you poor little thing, get off of me. That's not me. I'm going through this so I can come out a better and a greater person. So I can use that experience so I can help someone else. Now you're not depending on your happiness to make you happy or depending on all those situations to make you happy. But now your happiness bubble has burst. And you're feeling that sadness. And you're walking around like a clown with the tears of a clown. But you don't care whether somebody's around or not. You're going to let the tears flow. You're going to get the old puppy dog eyes and they all gushing up with water all down your face because I want somebody to see I'm hurting, I'm crying. We always look for somebody, attention. It makes us feel good. We got to get past that now. It's time out for wanting people to feel sorry for us. We're growing out of that. We should be growing out of that. It's time for us to turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn life up. Turn life up. And start defining what life truly is. Because it's not going to be tied to making you happy. Happiness is not always going to be there. It's tied to your purpose. To go back to the other videos that I have done on purpose, the last 3 videos, about 2 weeks ago. We have to discover our purpose. And we have to discover those things. So, the life of happiness bubble has burst. And so you're going through all these little changes and all these little transformations and all these little pity parties and all these little doubts and hurts and all this bringing on everybody, look at me, and the side shoulder you put on so you can get the little pat on the back and little pity. Pass that along. Justin not out for that. Keep it going. But I'm going to ask you another question. Are you going to change your situation or your situations when these things come to catch you off guard, to beat you up, to bounce on you, to pounce on you, to hurt you, to down you and make you feel like the most miserable person in the world? Tell me something. Are you going to change that situation or those situations? Or are you going to let life change you? You better answer that one. That's a good question. You better answer that one. Put your whole heart into answering that one. And I might need to repeat those questions. When your happiness bubble has burst, and all your life is spilled all over the ground, and all your hurts and your guts are laying out there, and your heart is broken, and your heart is out there bleeding, and you've been disconnected from everything and everybody who once said, I love you and I care about you, I want to be there, I'm going over there, and all of a sudden they look around, they are the ones that come at you as your worst enemies. Are you going to lie there and let those situations and let those things and those circumstances, those problems and everybody else's feelings and everybody else's ways of keeping you in a shamble? Are you going to allow those situations change you? Or are you going to let life change you? I'm going to tell you right now, this is destiny, girl, guys, whoever out there, this is destiny. I'm allowing life to define me and life to define me and life to change me. So, and so here I am to tell you this. Okay. Find your life's purpose, and you will find you. Don't take nobody else's words for it. Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell nobody to go. Don't take people's words. Say this is you and this is who you are and this is who you were created and you ain't gonna be that and you're not that and no. Keep telling you. You better get people out your ears. You better get people words and thoughts out of your head. You better get these people away from you telling you who you are. You better know who you are. You got a divine power, divine creator. You got the higher, greater consciousness within you. You are not your ego. You are not your lower self. You are your higher, greater self. The soul knows you. Your divine source, your creator, your God knows you. He knows your purpose. He put you here. So why not you asking him instead of you right here running around asking everybody, what is my purpose? Who am I? And what I should be doing? And why am I here? You better know yourself. Man, know thyself. You are a whole lot smarter than you allow people sometimes to believe and think. Know yourself. Find your life's purpose. Find your life purpose. And you will find you. And you will find your happiness. And you must go deep. I wish I could take this real deep. Deep within you to find you and your happiness. If you don't get on the inside of you into where your soul consciousness lies, your gut intuition, your spirit, your divine power and source within you, the universe is in you. You are the universe. If you don't get inside of you, and you are never gonna find you. You are not outside of this perimeter. You're not outside of yourself in little pieces all around looking for you. You are in you. So let me ask you this question. Is that where your true purpose of life is? Is that where your true purpose of life is? In you? Is it in you? Listen to me. Is your true purpose of life in you? Yes. Put that in the comment box. Say yes, Destiny. Yes, Destiny. Type Y-E-S. Y-E-S. Yes, Destiny. It's in me. Look in you. It's in you. Pull back the layers. Pull back the many, many layers that this society had programmed you with. Keep pulling it back. Flipping it up. Flipping it up.